We can always find our way to a fun moment, even in the shady bunch.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Whether You Like It or Not panel, honey. Season 2, episode 11. I hope y'all, or episode 12. I hope y'all are doing well today. Okay, we got a lot to talk about, honey, regarding Candiace versus Mia. Mia's crazy ass husband cutting up. Let's go ahead and get straight into it. First of all, welcoming to the panel, of course. We have Really B. Hey, Really B.
Hey, boo.
We have Yocrates. What's up, Yocrates? We have
What's poppin'?
we have Scotty by Nature TV, and we have Simply Sakina. Now, Terrence will be coming in the live lately, as always, shortly. He'll be here shortly. But how y'all doing on this Monday?
Ready for the mess, okay? Yes,
Okay. Yes, ready.
Baby, we survived Blackout Monday, didn't we?
Okay.
But
But
Instagram and Facebook was down for hours. I said, damn, they ain't up yet. I kept scrolling, child. It was one point where Instagram, where Facebook wasn't even in the damn search. You couldn't even pull up Facebook.
Dang.
I was trying to post that flyer for tonight's panel about 5 different times and couldn't do it. I'm like, Lord have mercy.
Struggling, right?
I was in the house cleaning, so I don't know what y'all was doing.
We had to make a whole nother group on Twitter for the panel because we weren't gonna get no link. So
exactly. And also, StreamYard was cutting up too this morning. So I was trying to make the link, y'all, and it would not let me refresh. I said, what the hell? Are you serious? Y'all, it was almost not a panel. We probably had to do an emergency panel this week. But God, by the grace of God, we all still here.
Praise the Lord. Yeah. Praise the Lord.
All right. Well, y'all, let's go ahead and get into the tweets of the week.
Oh, sook in there.
And I got all the tweets, honey. All the good tweets. Let's go. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and read these tweets. So the first one said, if you have a problem everywhere you go, maybe you're the problem. Hashtag Real Housewives of Potomac.
Preach and preach.
So, okay.
It is time for some self-reflection.
Look, yeah, all I'm gonna say is this: I love Candiace, I do, but we gonna call her to task at certain points. But all I'm gonna say is this: I better not see not one motherfucking sticky note. I better not see no motherfucking triangular Kleenexes. I don't want to see no therapy sessions. I don't want to see none of that shit.
But see, I think with Ashley, it don't count because Ashley was trying. I feel like Ashley was antagonizing. Ashley and Candiace is low key kind of the same when you really think about it. They both have a mouth.
Yeah,
I've been saying that,
and I can agree with that. But again, I think the situation with Ashley and Candiace, I can agree that both of them have a mouth, but I think it comes down to the reaction. Like, was your reaction? Because Ashley was wrong. The woman said, get out of my house. You sat there and let messy ass Gizelle talk you into going back in there. You ain't have no reason to be there. But it's just the reaction of it. But you're right.
I respect that. I definitely respect that. Okay, let's go on to the next tweet here. So the show's billing versus
I don't agree. I don't agree.
Do y'all agree with this, sweet y'all?
No.
No, I don't agree with that. No.
I'm not even gonna give Candiace all that. Giselle is the show villain. Giselle is the villain, period. So anybody that tries to make it seem like it's somebody else is it's just stupid as fuck. Because Giselle been the villain, she gonna stay the villain.
And she's the messiest one.
Yeah, no, Giselle knows the assignment, and she plays her position.
Okay.
Giselle Barnhouse Giselle is the fucking villain, and that's just all that matters.
Barnhouse Giselle, yes. Giselle, yes.
You know what?
You already starting with the mess, baby. You already starting with the mess.
I did not know that you was gonna pull that out this early.
Neither did I.
I had to do a little something. You know? Okay, so let's get into the third tweet.
It should say Robin's.
Karen and I made the same face when Candiace said, "You started with me, and now you need to know. Now you need to know how to finish."
Now,
that side eye was iconic from Miss Karen Huger.
It was. I ain't gonna lie. It was.
The last time somebody tried to finish it, your ass found some sticky notes and
there we go.
And went to court. I'm just saying, it's fresh charges. So for all those people who last year tried to defend Candiace when she said drag me and was like, that's not no invitation. She keeps inviting people to whoop her ass. At some point, somebody gonna take you up on the invitation.
Woo. Really be ready. Really be ready, y'all. She ready.
I told you I really cannot stand Candiace. I told you earlier today, Josiah, that she's gonna be dragging her all night. And I don't want no parts.
Okay, y'all see me.
I see you, boo. I see you. Listen, I am not gonna be dragging her all night, but I do have some things to say.
Yes, you are. You already started. Don't lie.
Look.
Well, go ahead.
No. In my opinion, the two mistakes Candiace made was throwing of the little bit green first and that comment she made. Though, in my opinion, those were the only two places where she fucked up for me. Other than that, I was cool with everything she did and said.
Okay, let's go on to this next tweet. So, he gives me creepy vibes. Him sticking his tongue out in the preview, basically Michael Darby's twin. Hashtag Real Housewives of Potomac.
He was doing way too much. Way too much.
I'm very
So I have a question in reference to that. Now, are we gonna sit here and drag Andy Booger Sugar Cohen if he sits here and holds G to the fire? Because he never held Michael to the fire, and that's gonna be some shit that's gonna piss me off.
we already know he's gonna get his ass lit up if he try that shit. Okay?
Okay.
Because like G, he ain't touched nobody. Yes, this man is a creep. Don't get me wrong, but Michael, he done got caught on camera multiple times.
But that man had me shook it though. When he was up in there, he was like doing. I said, "You too old for that."
I was very scared.
It was this for me. It was
They take me out.
I was like, what in the world?
And y'all should have saw his goddamn Wendy's and Eddie's face. They were shook it. Ugh.
Wendy was not here for it. Wendy was me.
Oh, Wendy was
Exactly.
Unacceptable.
Okay. So let's go to tweet number 5. Okay, so this tweet says, when your husband realizes he's with a high school mean girl inside a grown woman's body. But child, the gag is that Michael's is just as childish as Candiace, if I'm being honest. I cannot stand him. I mean, not Michael, I'm sorry, Chris.
He don't bother me.
He gets on my nerves.
I like him.
Chris doesn't really bother me as much either, but his face definitely said it all. When she said, well, I said your mama, he knew. It was like, here we go again. Like, it was like he knew.
Right.
He was like, here we go again.
So Chris just spent a lot of time on social media arguing with bloggers and stuff like that. And I just feel like it's a waste of time. Because I just feel like it's a waste of time for him to be arguing with all these damn bloggers.
Well, Scotty,
you know,
it's a reason why your best friend calls him jobless. Because people with a job ain't got time to be doing all that.
You know what?
Lord Jesus.
I like
didn't
Chris.
say that.
Yeah, I agree. He needs to leave.
I like Chris too. I mean, I'm gonna say I don't have a problem with Chris. Let me put it. Like is a strong word. I don't have no problem with Chris.
Okay, let's go to the next tweet here. The last tweet said, "Why does Robyn try so hard to label Wendy as aggressive? All the shade Green Eye Bandits throw, all the yelling she does, and now she's not comfortable around Wendy."
Robyn is full of shit. Robyn is full of masculine bullshit. That's what she is. The fact that she has the nerve to sit up and try to label Wendy aggressive when she herself has been aggressive, rolling up to people's kangaroo restaurants to put her finger all up in their damn face. Let's not forget that she dared Monique to beat her ass, and Monique didn't touch her, which I believe that Robyn probably would have beat her ass. Look how big she ain't made like a damn quarterback for no reason. So at the end of the day, I just feel like Robyn is full of shit on that for real because I'm not comfortable around Robyn. I'm not comfortable looking at you on my screen.
Child.
Like, get it together with the mic.
Lord Jesus.
I can't stand Robyn. I'm sorry because she's doing a whole lot with this Wendy shit. She really is doing a lot with this Wendy shit.
She really
she's trying
is.
her hardest to make her,
she's
be aggressive and like she's harming her. Girl, she ain't doing nothing but reading you for points like everybody else do. So, girl, bye.
Exactly.
CC free, or CCF free. You better leave me alone.
Go lift some weights.
Lord Jesus. Okay.
He said you bet not.
Y'all better be glad Reggie not up here.
Okay, now y'all, before we go ahead and get into the show, I just want y'all commenters to know y'all better be respectful because I will be pulling up comments. So let's be active tonight, okay? If y'all have any opinions, feel free to say it. It will be displayed on the screen, okay? So this is going to be an interactive show, and also be sure to like the video, okay? It brings more people into the live stream, and we can go ahead and get this going on because this is going to be a good ass discussion today.
And not to mention, we don't mind y'all giving y'all damn opinion because that's what we do up here anyway, give ours. But baby, don't come up here trying to start no shit.
Right? Don't do it. Don't do. Y'all be nice. Like I tell y'all be nice in the comments, okay? Be nice.
I bet I won't. I say what I want to say in the comments. Now what?
Ain't nobody talking to your ass. You want to start so bad tonight, and I'm not.
That was a general statement, and then Josiah also say something. Sir, everything isn't about you. Okay.
I'm disengaging. Okay.
Please do. Please do.
I'm disengaging.
I would love if you disengage and log off. Just go ahead and do both. Do us all. Praise God. Hallelujah.
So you're gonna
excuse me. Y'all and Scotty, we will not do this today, okay? We gotta get
I ain't going nowhere.
We got places to go. We got people to shade. We got people to drag. Okay, let's do it.
We got people to shade like y'all real.
I can't.
He is still hit up with the mic.
Right.
So the first. Oh. No, you're okay. That's fine.
And you know he's gonna be in the comments, right? You know he's gonna start typing in the comments.
You know he's gonna start in the comments, right? He always do that.
He gonna be in the comments. He is coming.
We're not even 15 minutes in the show and y'all leaving. Okay, that's fine. We'll keep it going.
He
we'll keep the show going.
Me, and then when I get on his ass, he want to jump off and then go in the comments. See what he already in the comments already.
He said, "Yep." Y'all, get your ass back up here.
Get on the panel, sir.
I already started shit, so I'll show you disengaging. He's so petty.
Anyways, let's go ahead and start. But do y'all want to talk about Mia and her husband G discussing having a good time on the trip? Because y'all know that G said that he does not feel comfortable being around people he don't know. But
that's why his ass got drunk as soon as he got there.
Sipping on that scotch.
No, they was sipping on that
Grey Goose.
Oh, that's true.
That goose was making them loose, honey.
Loose mess.
Welcome back, y'all.
Hello.
Hey, everybody.
I cannot with him. I cannot.
Okay, so how do y'all feel about her husband, just saying that he doesn't really feel comfortable being around the group, or he don't really do good group trips like that?
I can't tell.
I think just like a lot of these housewife husbands, they do it to support their wives, but they really don't have no interest in this bullshit. Like, I feel like he was doing this for her. And he was letting her know, listen, I'm not here for the foolishness. I feel like if he wasn't going to get a threesome out the deal, he wasn't interested. And he knew that it wasn't going to be no threesomes going down. And I just think that's what it was.
Mm-hmm. Right. But that was a small little scene, so we can move from that. So we'll go ahead and get over to Candiace and Chris. How do y'all feel about the dynamic between them discussing the album, and also Candiace discussing her issues with Mia? She has a bone to pick with Mia.
I think we need to stop talking about. Like later on in the episode, how G was talking to Mia, and we need to focus on Candiace, how Candiace be talking to Chris, because that's the second time we done heard Chris talking about how Candiace be cussing him out. And then later on in the episode, Candiace admitted that she be talking to Chris crazy. She just don't do it in front of company. So I just think we might need to call the police for a wellness check over to the house, because I think Candiace is abusive.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Sakina.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just say that she has a mouth. I feel like when it comes to Candiace and her mouth, I just, like you said, I don't know how she talks to her husband behind the scenes. Like, her mouth is very lethal. You know what I'm saying? And I just, Candiace just like, girl, I tried to like you this season. I really did, but it just don't work for me.
I just need for
talk about that later, but yeah, because when she was like, I was confused by her telling him that if he was gonna ask questions, she said something about I might cuss you out, but go ahead. And I was like, cuss him out for what? What did he say that was out of line? He just said he was gonna ask questions about your distro deal. So I didn't understand why she said that. Like, yeah, girl, why you keep talking to your man like he just some nigga off the street? It's weird.
Y'all, Terrence is in the building. What's up, Terrence?
What's up, T? Hey, boo.
Hey, y'all. What's good?
Welcome back.
I know. I'm just getting here. I'm getting my life together. What I miss? I missed out on a lot?
No, we just starting out. We literally just starting. So.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. So all is well with that. Okay.
And we're talking about your favorite person right now. We're talking about Candy.
Who?
Candiace.
Oh, I don't know her right now.
That's the energy that we getting. Okay. Okay.
So you hear him pulling out drawers and stuff. Me.
Okay, so let's get into the tea. Let's get into the meat. We're getting closer to the meat. Okay, so Robyn comes over with Ashley, and Robyn meets up with Ashley, to discuss Robyn's new home. And also she talks about, they talk about Candiace versus Mia, about their 2 cents. And also on the flip side, Wendy and Eddie discusses, Gizelle not actually coming to the couples trip. Okay, so Ashley, Robyn feels some type of way because of Wendy. She feels like, why would I come to a trip? You know what I'm saying? But Wendy has been mean to me the whole time.
Oh, God.
What are y'all thoughts on that, Steve?
She's such a victim and a hypocrite. Because you can talk to Wendy crazy, but the moment she get right back with you, then she's aggressive and she's this and she's hard to talk to. Like Robyn. What are you talking about? Like, for real, you that hurt by Robyn, by her saying, Juan's relationship does not exist, but it doesn't, and you know that she struck a nerve, and you seem to get over that. Like, it is what it is. You've accepted it that you just Juan's roommate, and it is what it is. You can't get mad at
it. I was having issues at first because my mic had went dead, so I had to go back and redo my audio because I was finna respond to somebody's comment, but I'm gonna leave it alone and just continue on with the show. I just had to let that be known.
Well, I do feel like that Robyn felt, I get where Robyn is coming from, because I do feel like that Robyn was, I think that she is a victim.
Josiah, don't come up here with that foolishness, child. I know this ain't no. Not come up here with that foolishness. Taking up for that fuck nigga in a dress. Fuck her feelings, and fuck her non-existent relationship. Can't nobody take some shit seriously that ain't real. All right? Period. Don't you? I know this your house, Josiah. I ain't telling you what to do in your house, child. But when it come down to her,
Well,
you literally just came in here and did a Rick James. Just said, "Fuck your house."
I am entitled to my opinion as well, and Robyn is a victim. She is.
Boy, you're trolling.
If she's a victim, so was Donald Trump, and I'ma just leave that with that.
Oh.
Well.
What's her name? Amina, girl. What you talking about when you say use that same logic with Candiace? I don't understand what you're talking about. What logic? I'm trying to understand.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe she arguing with somebody in the comments.
Maybe so. But no, she's the same one who said that we were up here saying that our mouths was reckless, but we criticized Candiace for her reckless mouth. Child.
I mean, my mouth could be as reckless as it won't, because can't nobody whip my ass. Can we say the same thing for tissue paper? Hell the fuck no. Ergo, I don't feel as though she need to have the right to walk around with all that damn mouth. And then the minute that somebody pop her in it, then she gonna be running. Thank you. She gonna be sitting up there with her weed looking like a tumbleweed, with that god awful ass and that damn Kleenex. Like, girl, please, don't nobody want to hear that.
Wait, what did I say? I'm confused.
Yeah, what did you say? Because I don't know.
I don't remember what Sakina said either.
I don't remember saying anything crazy.
I don't know.
Confused.
Why is everybody?
What did you do, Sakina?
I don't know. I'm just as confused as y'all.
Robyn is annoying. Like, that's all there is to it with that situation. Like,
she was like, right. She was like, she's so mean. Wendy is so mean. Girl, go sit your ass down.
Yeah.
Like, she not mean, girl. Like, girl, you
maybe
a whole
that
football
victim
player.
role is not working.
Like, you a whole football player, Robyn, and you want to sit up here and complain about somebody being mean and rough and tough with the effort.
Okay.
Period,
Y'all, I told y'all need to chill with Robyn. I think that Robyn deserves respect, just like everybody else on this panel deserves respect. Y'all need to stop. Leave Robyn alone.
Robyn is shaped like a damn Heisman trophy, okay? Ain't nobody worried about her damn ass. All right, she need to be worried about her damn husband and Cain and Abel and clipping their damn toenails. That's what she need to worry about doing.
Oh my God.
Josiah, to quote our auntie Aretha yet again in reference to Robyn, nice gowns, beautiful gowns.
No, I'm just kidding. Nah, fuck Robyn.
I know it. I don't want to be worried about that.
The way that you just read me and ripped my ass up the threads, I'm gonna just stop, child. I'm not even gonna bother. Okay, so
y'all said beautiful. Y'all said beautiful gowns. In Robyn's case, he needs to say beautiful football jerseys. That's what he needs.
But do y'all feel like this beef between Robyn and Wendy is played out? Like, who do y'all think who needs to be the bigger person, and just apologize?
Well,
Wendy already apologized.
Nobody needs to really be the bigger person per se, but we're not gonna sit here and act like Robyn is not milking this as a storyline. That's the bigger thing.
Because I don't even think, like, even at the shady party last week, you got into it with Wendy because you was trying to say that what Wendy did at the photo shoot or at the video shoot was shadier than what y'all did to her. No, it's not even a comparison
at all.
Period.
Robyn is the one that's holding on to this, and it's like, yeah, exactly. Wendy already apologized. So how long are you going to carry this out? Let it go.
Girl, Wendy, the only person that care is her and Gizelle. They the only person that care about her and her damn feelings. Don't none of the women care, and I wouldn't care either.
That's what I'm saying. The entire situation.
The reason why Gizelle and Robyn care so much about this Wendy shit is because it gives them a fucking storyline because they don't have one of their own. That's the only reason why they care. That's the only reason why Robyn is sitting up here instead of wiping off her Heisman Trophy and making it be shiny like it's supposed to. She's sitting up here worried about Wendy every 10 minutes and talking about how mean she is and all this other shit when she is the one who got caught up in the crossfire because she is the same one that always want to defend Gizelle and her mess. It's your fault that you got drugged. That's it. Wendy apologized to your bitch ass already, and she didn't even need to apologize to you because she didn't owe you shit. So move on. You just know that one ain't finna film with your ass. So that's the only reason why you sitting up here trying to hold this as a fucking storyline. Next season, she don't come back. She don't need to come back. When the reunion comes on, she need to be sitting at the end of the damn couch.
Listen, Robyn need to be fucking her husband and making sure that Kane and Abel pass math classes this year. That's what she need to be worried about doing. See, girl, your priorities is in the wrong damn place. That's why your man walking around there with another man, aka Michael. Now, Michael is a sexual deviant, but he sure was able to get your damn man. And listen, Michael, I ain't even mad at it. I'm low-key hating. Period.
Okay, Tracy Campbell said, what happened to her hats? Are they in stock?
Girl, ain't nobody buying them thrifty ass hats, child.
Hold on, Tracy. One moment.
I'm about to say, well, that's Sakina. She gonna check the
Girl, no, her shit is just like Reese G's website, shut down.
The fuck
ain't never gonna be nowhere.
Oh my god, no. Okay, let's move along.
Because I saw that passive aggressive comment you left under my shit, bitch.
What did he say?
Alrighty then.
What did he say, Terrence?
We'll talk about it in the after.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all on the after show. I ain't gonna take away from this, but I'm that fat fuck together again.
It's so funny. Y'all literally had a Robyn roast section, and this episode wasn't even all about Robyn. Like
it really wasn't.
No, but
I blame that on you, Josiah, because you up here, trolling us.
Right.
Because if you had let that shit go,
right,
we'd be on to the. So it's your fault. It's on you.
Right.
It doesn't matter if Exxon Dixon is a part of this episode or not. Exxon is going to be good.
Not Exxon Dixon. You know what?
So guys,
Exxon Dixon is going to be drug his way.
Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next scene. Okay?
Wait a minute, hold on. Wait a minute. Drum roll, please. Drum roll, please. So where are we now with the website? Where are we?
It's out of stock. There's no pre-sales. She's just
Robyn, you better it's time to get ready for that Black Friday sale, girl.
Don't give her no ideas.
It'll be, y'all, I'm pretty sure it'll be back in stock in November.
I need to see pictures. I want to see pictures of all these people that bought
November 2081.
I need to see the pictures. I need to see the last four of the credit card number to see if they match the receipt with the hat. I need to see all of that because until I get that, I don't believe shit that bitch saying. Them tired ass hats. Girl, please. The homeless don't even want to be caught dead in them damn thrifty ass heads. Child, please, they're ready to let their head freeze to death to be caught dead in that shit. Girl, bye.
Honey.
Robyn, King said Robyn is focused on her new candle line.
Oh, child.
Hey, everybody else got a candle down to the Potomac.
Ain't we coming out with y'all? Ain't we working on our new candle line too?
Listen, I don't want nothing from Robyn. Okay,
there it is, whether you like it or not, candle.
I don't want nothing from Robyn because I'd be scared she put roots on it and then I'm gonna be fucked up just like she is. Can't get a man, can't keep a man, get kids don't like it. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Get it together.
Wow.
Well, Terrence, you know that Robyn's kids are gonna do an internship at Dean and Dylon's firm.
Lord.
See, I had a good zinger, but I ain't even gonna do that because I don't want people saying about folk cheering. I'm gonna go ahead and let that go.
I told y'all that boy name is Forever Dylon. And and he has a tan. Yeah, he black. Yeah, his name is Dylon, not Dylan. I said
it. He black where?
He more black than me.
That's about it.
God.
He's more black than Dean.
Go ahead, Joseph.
You know what? Did this Urel see? Urel, you always suck me in and you're not finna get my goat. I ain't even finna entertain that. Go ahead, Josiah.
Oh Lord. Oh man. Okay, anyway, so do y'all want to skip Karen and Ray? Racing it off Ashley and Karen, or do y'all
absolutely
bye?
We can. It ain't nothing to talk about.
All right, y'all. So we are in the house. Okay, so Wendy is here. Mia and her husband is here as well. Now, one thing that really caught my attention was like we stated before, Mia's husband was showing his ass off. Okay. Also, side note, Wendy and Mia, Mia talks about her mother and Wendy felt for her. So how do y'all think about that? Like, how do y'all feel about now Mia's and Wendy's relationship are in a better place?
I ain't mad at it.
I'm not mad at it. Yeah, it is what it is. It just goes to show that, Wendy is not a grudge holder, unlike some people who are reaching for storylines that are non-existent. She had her issues with Mia, and it is what it is. Like, yeah, she's receptive to her, and I'm not mad at that, even though I don't really care for Mia.
At all. Let's make that clear. At all.
I don't care for Mia at all, period. But I wasn't mad at Wendy for softening up to her because Wendy did start that shit between her and Mia. Wendy started that.
Yeah, Wendy started it.
It was very weird as well. Very weird.
Wendy was doing a lot. I think she was doing a lot at the beginning of the season for sure.
Zen win. Zen win.
Mia. Hey.
Speaking of which, did y'all catch that tight ass host Shawshank, aka Jen from them damn Salt Wives trying to dub herself Zen Jen?
And Jen. Okay.
I'm the new Zen Jen. I said, girl, stop.
Cut it out, okay? Because you're lying.
Okay, Romel said G was doing the most, but at least he wasn't touching people's butts like Michael creepy looking ass. Darby.
Period.
Well,
period.
Ain't no lies told there.
Yep, no lies told.
Yeah, none.
Okay,
but you get a couple of more shots of Goose in him. I don't know. Because he talking about how big his frowsy 70-year-old dick is and all that shit. I don't know. He creeped me out a little bit.
A little bit. I'm surprised it was just a little bit.
Well, I'm into older daddies. Especially the ones that's drunk and you can look up and the shit, bitch. I put something on him. I'm the next one with a damn G-Wagon. So,
Oh my.
My signal acting raggedy, y'all. Sorry.
Okay, so what happened next on the show? After they did that, after they had that conversation, I know Askale and her husband went in, and what else? Candiace came with Chris.
Yeah, as soon as Askale and her husband came, G said, "Who the fuck is that?"
I hollered so loud.
I moved that part.
I hollered so loud.
Oh, I was so fucking tickled. I'm like, oh my god, he must have had too much to drink, child.
He had way too much. But they took like 3 shots back to back.
Yeah, it won't.
They must have been on an empty stomach because he was fucked up quick. Like,
well, Mia did say that. Mia did say he ain't eat nothing.
Oh yeah, you don't eat shit. That shit gonna hit you real fast.
It definitely showed.
Absolutely.
I'm looking like,
Every
oh
time.
no.
Right.
I wasn't the only one that was I the only one that expected a Skylar's husband. It's no shade of Skylar. You and your husband ain't did nothing to me, and I think y'all sweet
Yep,
people.
you're right. I know
But
what you say.
yeah, I don't know what I was expecting from her husband, but I was sure expecting a whole lot more than what I got. No shade.
Tans, what do you mean?
I mean, you know, like
More
I
wasn't all that to you
at all. Like he was very ordinary. You know, the plug that stay around the street. You know that that sell the 8s for 40s. Like that's what he gave me. I got 8s for 40. Child, give me 2 on. That's what he gave me. And
I just thought I was gonna get like an African prince, like
yeah.
That's what I'm
Romel
said,
he's
not ugly. He's not ugly, but he was real regular than what I was expecting.
Gonna be fashionable along with her, like I be like Eddie or something like. That's what I was expecting.
Romel said, I like Askale, but this episode, she pissed me off. Like, sometimes it's okay to watch. Robyn better get her friend because she was riding for a minute ride back.
Hey, Romel. Romel is a YouTuber. He just started out.
Okay.
Oh, he's
okay. Hey, Romel.
Hey, Romel.
Yeah, he started recently.
Well, welcome.
Yeah. Well, welcome to the YouTube. You know I love to work with the new folks.
Okay, the funniest line was when Ray asked Karen who Gizelle bringing to the vow renewal. Her hairdresser, I hollered.
Oh yeah,
he was right.
Oh yeah, Ray was up. Yeah, he did. He got it in there.
Listen, she should have bought that tired ass sissy that was doing that dry ass hair. I don't like him. Sitting there doing her dirty ass hair. So how you get your hair done and it still look dry, dehydrated as hell?
But I got a question. Karen, I mean, Gizelle has been renovating that shack for 2 years. She done put a whole separate addition onto that shack. She got a closet and some more stuff. You mean to tell me she don't have a glam room? Why the hell was she sitting in the middle of her kitchen getting her hair done like us common folk?
Right. Right. Girl, common fish get their hair done in the damn either there or the bathroom, girl.
Kitchen.
Right. You supposed to have a powder room.
Right, she's supposed to have a whole glam room and a whole beauty salon and all that shit in the West Wing.
Y'all
like,
know
girl,
why do y'all expect that? She's a basic ass person. Why are y'all expecting that much?
Because I mean, if you go through the trouble of building a house, most people get stuff that they want in their house before they build it.
But she got a whole West Wing that she put in the closet, and remember she had an area for her to get her makeup done. How much extra could it cost to put a sink in that bitch?
Girl, her hair ain't never been her priority. I'm trying to understand why y'all surprised. Her hair has never been a priority. So why are you surprised?
I do remember that child. Girl, she had them thick ass bang yangs on season 1. I never let her let that down.
Girl, she had that picture from the reunion. Look at hot damn mess. Put that picture back up.
Hold on.
Look at her hair. Look at that shit.
Yeah, what is that?
Yeah. Girl, that's the same we had in season 1. That's what that is.
That's what I'm saying. So why y'all expect for her to have somewhere for her to do her hair? She don't give a damn about her hair.
You know, I think that is really nice. I think that it gives me like Karen Clark sheer.
Here you go.
I think that it's giving me Karen Clark sheer wigs, 2006. Okay, blessed and highly favored.
You know what, Josiah? That I will give you because we not gonna act like the sheer sister kids was. I mean that. I will give you that. I will give you that. I will give you that.
Blessed and highly.
Oh my
God. Okay. Now, anyway, but yeah, okay. So now that we just dragged Gizelle, so I guess Candiace and them walks in, and we already know that it goes left between them,
right?
Okay, so explain what happened next.
Where we at?
Oh, I said I ain't discussing Candiace. That's between y'all. Y'all thought I was bullshitting. I ain't talking about Candiace. Y'all got it.
What happened? No, wait. What happened after Askale arrived?
Okay, so after Askale arrived, Mia was told to shut the fuck up by G. Basically, he said he never has many times to tell her to shut the fuck up, and all she did was do what? Shut the fuck up, like she was supposed to. Like her pimp told her to shut the fuck up, and the hoe did what a hoe supposed to do: shut the fuck up.
Don't do that to Mia. Do not do that to Mia. All right, that ain't her address. She don't live there no more. Now she a boss. All right, she was a whore. And now she's a boss. All right,
child. If it wasn't for G the pimp, she would be still at the Players Club stripping to
stripping and fucking and sucking for ones. Absolutely, but that was her address. She not there no more.
But can we talk about how tacky that was for him to call the dealer in front of everybody and put it on speakerphone? Like, he was flossing too. Like, we can talk about Mia that's be flossing, but he was flossing too. That was tacky as fuck.
Like, what was the point? Like, what was the point of doing that?
It was uncomfortable. It was so cringy. Like, what's happening here?
Yes, he was.
And it just came out of nowhere. Like, it wasn't even like, guys, we're celebrating our wedding anniversary next week, and I did get something really special for Mia. I'm getting ready to let y'all in on what I got. Like, it just came out of nowhere. He just walked up in the room with the phone, like, go ahead, put it on speaker, put it on speaker. I was like,
he was putting on. He was putting on to make it seem like, they belong there. We know you belong there, G. We know that's all your shit, baby. You ain't had to do that.
Yeah, right. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, just trying to front for the people, trying to front for a bunch of people he don't even know. Like,
right. He already said he didn't want to. That he didn't really give a fuck about. Like, he said, like.
But G confused me with that, because when I go to places and I don't know nobody there, I'm not getting drunk because I don't know none of these hoes. Now I have one cut and I have that same cut the whole night. I ain't getting drunk because I don't know y'all like that. The fact that he was just so comfortable, I don't want to say the man got a drinking problem. I don't want to say that.
The man got a drinking problem.
They said it. I ain't do it. So don't come at me saying I'm putting that on a black man. I ain't say that. They did.
Okay, well, the way that he was acting was a lot. Okay. And if y'all saw in the corner, this is what Wendy and Eddie looked like. They was like, okay, they were so confused, especially Eddie. Poor Eddie, he was like, "This is too much for me."
Wendy, girl, give me that yellow Balenciaga fleece, child. You ain't got the body for that. I mean, your body is cute. I fill it out better. So go ahead and send me that Balenciaga fleece, girl.
Child, Wendy looks good, don't she?
Send me that Balenciaga fleece, Wendy. I need that right now.
Yes. That yellow was
everything. I don't care what nobody said. I lived for it. Because some people was like, the color, I don't like it. I like the color.
I liked it. I did. I liked it too.
El Michelle said the car dealer sounded a little confused as well.
I would have sounded confused.
He did, because he was like, what the fuck? Like, I thought we was talking about this. I feel like G called him out of the clear blue, and then in the middle of the conversation put Mia on the phone, because Mia was like, what? Huh? What? Like,
right, exactly. Harold said throw Gordon in the same pile with Simon. Well, Salmon. That's what I call him, Salmon. Okay. All right. So what we got going on next?
Well, when Candiace showed up, that's when the shit really got popping, right?
Yeah, it did.
Who left? Oh, where's Sakina?
I think it froze.
Okay. So now Candiace comes in, right? And Candiace already, she's side-eyeing Mia. She ain't really feeling her like that. She looking like whoop-de-whoop, like, girl, leave me alone. Here she come. So that all the girls pretty much have a conversation, and Candiace is just not here for Mia. Like, she's not. She was talking to Askale about the whole situation and how she felt. She felt like that Mia came for her mother, and she has a grudge against her, and that's her word,
And let's be clear, she did not come for your mother. She was just talking about you to your mother. She did not attack your mother.
Thank you, Really B. I don't know what people don't understand the difference between addressing somebody and attacking somebody. Mia never disrespected that woman's mama the way Candiace disrespected her damn mama.
Right.
And Candiace was not wrong for disrespecting her mother.
Nah, I ain't on your side with that. Sorry.
You ain't gotta be on my side.
I would have been all cool with Candiace cussing out her mama if she went up to her mama and was very disrespectful to her mama. Then I wouldn't have been mad. The punishment did not fit the crime, child. So I ain't with it.
No, Candiace did say that. Amina, yes, she did. She said that she came for her mother. Yes, she did.
And also, Terrence, I thought you wouldn't go be commentating, sir.
Well, I mean, I said I won't, but shit, I'm over here.
Okay, all right.
Child.
We gonna commentate.
But you know what, Urel, you can have your opinion. I'm really not mad at your opinion. I get it. But for me, I just don't. Like I said, had Candiace totally disrespected Mama Zilla, I wouldn't have been mad at what Candiace gave her mama. I wouldn't. But the fact that would never disrespected her mama.
Yeah. I defended Candiace last week because I said I didn't think that was a big deal. People always say your mama. I say your mama all the damn time. Shit, it is what it is. But I think last night's episode, I think she did a bit much. But last week when she was just like your mama low budget, like I don't see what the big deal that was. But last night she was doing a whole lot.
But look, they're at war. It is what it is, and hey, sometimes you gotta say what you gotta say to get somebody off your damn back. So that's why I say I don't care. Plus, even though this is future tense from what we're watching, Mia took that information and then went online and began to come at Candiace and her and her immediate family, her and her husband, with the information. They even said yes, and your mother confirmed that your husband is unemployed and all this other stuff. So with all of that, no, Candiace ain't wrong.
What you mean?
In my opinion.
In my opinion, listen, Gizelle went to her mama and said everything you said I fucking agree with, and Candiace ain't had that smoke for Gizelle ass. She ain't have it for Wendy ass. She damn sure ain't have it for her mama. And her mama was the one that came there and was telling everybody how she was disappointed in it, and this is this and this is that, and yada yada yada. So I mean,
and you are right.
Yeah. Now if she got everybody together, I probably wouldn't have nothing to say. But you just laid all of that load on me, and I didn't like that.
I'll just say, like I said earlier, I know that people do things differently, especially when they're arguing with a person and when they're beefing with somebody. I know me personally. So when I say this ain't got nothing to do with nobody else, because everybody got their own opinion. Everybody do things differently. I don't personally come for people's parents, even if we are arguing, because I'll be damned if you say something about my damn mama, because I'm gonna have to slap the fuck out of you if you talk about my fucking mama. Like, if we go back and forth, I'm not coming for your relatives. I ain't doing none of that, because it's all about you. So I'm gonna read you. I ain't got no reason to be reading your mama. So for me, I don't like the your mama reads. I didn't like it when Dr. Heavenly did it. So it is what it is. I don't personally like it, but at the same time, I mean, in the instance, I really didn't care what Candiace said to Mia after what Mia pulled at that video shoot, because she was being messy. But at the same time, when you're going back to what Terrence had said, Mia wasn't the only one that was digging into her business, because her good friends Gizelle and Robyn was too. And they were actually
they admitted it.
Thank you.
They admitted that they were doing that, and she had no smoke for them. She never has any smoke for them. So she just, put it all on Mia. So I do get what Terrence is saying, but I also get what y'all real saying. I can see it from both ends. You know what I mean? It's just,
I mean, I see it from your real side too. I get it, but I just feel like Mia committed the offense, not her mama. If she laid all of them hoe jokes and pimp jokes and just left it with that with Mia, I wouldn't give a damn.
As far as this comment that I see on the screen from Taylor, and I don't think anybody is neglecting the fact that Mia started this whole situation between her and Candiace, because we've been saying that for the last couple of panels now. We all agree that Mia started this entire beef between her and Candiace. That she did do. But we're not going to act as if both of them were not clowns last night, because they were. Candiace and Mia both were fucking clowns last night. But we'll get into all that. But I just
I don't
that nobody ready to denying that all.
Yeah.
Well, I want to say this. So, in reference to all of this, when it comes to her dress and her money, you have a lot of people, and I'm like I said, I'm 34. Yeah, 34. Be 35 in this year. I'm
I
pretty
think
sure
I do
Candice is
too,
around.
Artie.
Look, I do, but I'm not gonna sit here and pull a Mia though. But what I'm saying is, I'm pretty sure Candice is around my age, and most people around this age, range, don't necessarily know how to approach their parents because my parents are baby boomers. So I was raised with the whole you gotta do this and respect me, and I can say whatever the fuck I want to say, and you can say what you want to say. I don't give a fuck. I don't care who you are. You're not gonna fucking disrespect me. My father tried that shit, goes to his ass for 2 damn years. I don't play the disrespect shit. But Candace might be in that group where if I stand up for myself, that comes off as disrespect. Could be. That might be that reason why she came to her mama, because she in the same boat as Candy. Now the rest of them raggedy assholes, I don't know why she ain't came for them yet, but she's also pulling a Monique, and she gonna find herself fucked up because Monique tried to play the whole let me be strategic game at the beginning of last season, and we see where the fuck she ended up. So you got Candace trying to play the same damn game, trying to be strategic and being with the cool girls. So it's just a whole kerfuffle, and I do agree with you, Terrence. I wish she would have laid all the ass out verbally, but she didn't. But again, when it comes to Mia started that shit, and Candace gonna finish it. And again, you can't sit here and do something to somebody and tell them how to react and how long to be mad.
So
So again,
really,
I
is
am
that
not
not
upset
what
with
Candace
Candace for
did?
going in on her.
But is that not what Candace did with Monique? I felt like Monique had every right to lay her ass the fuck out for her damn mouth. And everybody felt, nah, that ain't this, that. Like, that's the thing with the Candace folk, not you, y'all, but that's the thing with the Candace folk.
I'm about to say, because we, like I said, we gave it to her last season.
Yeah, not you, y'all. But what I'm saying is, I don't understand how when everybody else do something, they hit me up. I know you're gonna go off because they did this. I know you finna read them because they did that. But the minute that you say something about what Candace has done, then it's World War III. You can't say nothing to Candace. Candace ain't wrong. Candace ain't this. Candace ain't that. I don't get it. I don't get it. If I can call out everybody else, why can't I call out Candace?
That's true.
Well, y'all know how I feel about Candace, and I felt like she was doing a lot. So, like, girl, I understand that you feeling some type of way about Mia, but like, it was just like overboard. Like, I'm okay with Reese and getting her together and all of that, but it was just like you're going hard, and a lot of people in my comments were saying, well, she's an artist, Erykah Badu child, she's sensitive about her shit, and I get that, but some shit, if it don't apply, bitch, let it fly. That was my whole thing. Because even when Mia was like, yeah, these broke bitches, they got in their feelings about that, but y'all know y'all not broke.
Right.
Askale, she pissed me off. Went down to the kitchen and was like, Mia, did you call us broke? Bitch,
yeah, I didn't get that either.
Like,
right.
let's not harp shit like this. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Like, relax. Y'all doing too much. Go ahead.
Right.
Okay. See, I think Josiah is away from the camera right now, but I see a comment up here saying last season everybody was screaming about street code, and if you talk shit, you get hit in regards to Candice and Monique. Where's their energy now? There's no rules in battle. I don't know what the hell that means, but I still feel as though, because I said this in my own review and I said this on Josiah's video earlier today, that some people do have the type of mouth that will enrage your ass and make you want to slap the fuck out of them. And I even use an example of my own. My sister has the same type of mouth that Candice got, the same mouth. And I remember when I was like 15 and she was like 13 or 14, she said some shit to me that pissed me off so fucking bad. Before I knew it, I put hands on her ass. That was the last time I did it. I haven't fought none of my siblings since I was 15. But she pissed me off so bad, I slapped the hell out of her and got a knife. She pissed me off that bad. So
you say something. Can I
do that?
Go ahead, Really B. What's up, baby?
So here's where my frustration, and I'm not gonna call no names. I'm just gonna say there was comments in the chat about Candiace tried to walk away from Mia, and that is not what happened. Like, I don't know what show people be watching.
What was that?
Mia walked away from Candiace when they were up. Now, she did call them some broke bitches, but she literally walked away from the argument upstairs. When her phone rang, she disengaged and she walked away. When they were downstairs, Mia was like, Candiace, you being childish. Candiace, you being childish. This is silly. And she kept going.
Right.
Monique kept going. And then Monique picked up that goddamn piece of lettuce and threw it at Mia. And Mia still didn't immediately respond. Now, when she did respond, she threw the whole damn plate back. But you know, why are we acting like Candiace wasn't the aggressor? I'm not saying Mia was wrong. Mia was wrong for what she did at the photo shoot. But why are we gonna sit here and act like that Candiace wasn't the aggressor last night?
Right.
Was I looking at a different show?
Here's another thing too, really, B. She was an aggressor, but Mia wasn't innocent either because she did put her hands in Candiace's face too. So they both escalated this situation.
Okay, but Candiace did the same thing to Monique, and Monique warned her 3 times to get her damn hands out her face. And then she put it in her face again. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? So I mean, like she had the same behaviors that she called Monique a hood rat for.
But see, what I'm saying is, no matter who the person is, if you put your hands in somebody's face, it is violation. It's the same thing I said with the same. That was the same thing that I said last season with Candiace and Monique. I hate going back to that, but that's the same thing I said then. But Mia, regardless of what Candiace did last season or didn't do, because everybody has their opinions on that, Mia did place her hands in that girl's face. And she did tell her to get her hands out of her face twice. Then after Mia walked off, they kept arguing. They were going back and forth. Candiace threw the salad at her. And then after that, Mia threw all the salad back at Candiace. So that's why I feel like Mia is no more wrong than Candiace is.
You're right.
And Candiace is more wrong than Mia is. I feel as though they are both wrong in the situation. Now, Candiace was doing the most. We cannot, I don't think nobody can disagree on that. Candiace was doing the absolute most. I don't know what it was that triggered her so hard, but she was doing a lot last night. And it's like she just couldn't let it go.
Okay.
And CC Free
diffused, and she could have just let it go, but she didn't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so you're right.
You can't have somebody call it out.
And CC Freak, you're right. But this applies to season 5, so unfortunately we have to talk about it. I've been said that. I say y'all don't want us to reference season 5, but the same behaviors and the same shit that happened last season is happening now. I like, is it me?
And that's true. And like, I really be trying not to go back there because that was just Lord, that was a horrible time in my life.
Okay, well, let me read this comment really quick. So, Shanae, hopefully I said your name correctly. As a dark-skinned woman myself, I don't like how Candiace is trying to play on her being called out due to colorism when all of the reviewers stay having their feet on Gizelle, Robyn, and Ashley next.
Thank you, baby. I said that too. Thank you so much, boo. I'm glad it ain't only the reviewers that's saying that.
What? Because y'all know my signal raggedy. I missed it, child.
Jennifer said Mia put her hands in Candiace's face after she spent hours being verbally aggressive to Mia unprovoked. She came to the trip with that energy from minute 1.
She did, Jennifer. I will give you that. I will. Like from the minute she saw her, she was reading her in the confessionals.
And Mia did say that she was willing to let it go.
Yep.
He did say that when she was talking to her husband.
Yep.
Okay. But let me say this though. If she really wanted to let it go, and this is just me being me, it should have happened before this trip. She should have hit her up woman to woman and said, you know what, Candiace, can we sit down? Can we have a discussion and clear the air? That would have been the appropriate thing to do, not to do it amongst other people.
I agree, but
so for me, it came off as being disingenuous.
I mean, I get you, but I also feel like Candiace could have been a real woman to have the conversation when it presented itself. Like when they had the opportunity to go on ahead and talk, girl, why did you go to my mama and say such and such and such? And then Mia could have said, listen, you're right, I was wrong. I shouldn't have did that. My intentions was blah, 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 blah. I mean, if we want to talk about being women, because she did not mind having a conversation when they were sitting down on the bed. And then Candiace started reading, started attacking her. She's a hoe. Her mama low budget, yada, yada, yada. So I don't know what Candiace was looking for in that moment, but what she got.
And even she even got mad at Wendy when Wendy was trying to say, well, Candiace, look, why don't we just kind of pull up off of your mama jokes? Like she wouldn't even like without, you know what I mean? Like it's like she wouldn't even listen. No, I was like, okay. And again, I don't have a problem with the your mama thing, but when somebody was trying to tell you, look, it's a little bit deeper. Let me, like she said some stuff. Because I'm gonna tell you, and I know some of y'all gonna be mad in the chat when I say this, but I think Candiace knew exactly what's going on with me and Mama.
I do too.
I think she knew exactly what the deal was.
I do too. I said that. I said even if Candiace would have known, she still would have used that against Mia as an attack.
Well, there was a comment that Josiah had put up here the first time. It was by somebody named Just Jamaica. I hope I said her name right.
Oh, Just
But
Jamaica.
she asked a question. I'm trying to go back. I think she said, well, she didn't ask a question. She made a statement. She said Candiace's mouth was tame with Monique compared to her exchange with Mia last night. It was tame, which is why I even said last season that it was wrong for her to put her hands on her or whatever. But the fact of the matter is, Candiace really didn't say anything in that fight that time to really warrant it. But at the same point in time, I think the biggest thing about that particular situation that people would never agree with me on is the fact that she told her the fact that she said drag me. I never agree with that because I'm the type of person that's been in predicaments where I've been in an altercation with someone where it's a verbal altercation and we're arguing and someone says that they will whoop my ass. If I know I don't want to fight them, I'm never going to tell them to whoop my ass, period. Because somebody may be stupid enough to put their hands on me, regardless. No.
Tracy brought up a good point. She said Candiace had a whole fit that Ashley came and messed up her trip, but she showed up trying to mess up Wendy's. I think that's a valid point.
Yeah,
that's very valid because I was annoyed by her doing that. Like, oh my gosh, girl, y'all just got in the door, literally.
Wait, guys, pause. Okay, so we have 269 people in the watching the live. Okay, now it's only 90-some people that like the video. Be sure to thumbs up the video. It brings
like up the video, God. Like up the video.
We're having an Ayana Fix My Life moment with Candiace and Mia conversation. Okay, so y'all come on, y'all like the video. All right.
Y'all playing a whole lot of games.
I want to move. With Nicole Williams in the chat, I want to move on from season 5. I'm sick of talking
Notice I haven't said nothing about season 5. I won't even engage in a season 5. I won't do it. I ain't doing it.
It's not us that keeps bringing it up. It's the viewers that keep bringing up season 5. I don't want to talk about season 5.
I don't want to talk about it at all. Nope.
That shit brings up my anxiety, and I'm gonna have to take pills.
Not your anxiety, child.
So I'm gonna have to have. One of my videos last season, I did the same thing Candiace did. I had a bunch of sticky pads all over me in that damn video because y'all for real.
Great.
And I go back to that, honey. So no, but what I'm saying is, it just goes back to what Terrence said. At the end of the day, people gotta stop being so upset when certain people are being called to the carpet. Because I think that this entire season, I know for me, I've been very tame with Candiace. She ain't really did that much for me to be dragging her this season.
Right.
But last night, she what we're saying right now, she deserves it. Like, she was doing a lot. And Sakina being someone that really likes Candiace even saying the same thing. So it's just like, if she's saying it, I know that I ain't going crazy.
Right.
We got to stop trying to make it seem it just comes across the same way it comes across when you watch the Housewives of Atlanta and we say what we say about Portia. Oh, y'all just ganging up on her or whatever. It's not that. We're holding her accountable the same way we hold Gizelle and Robyn as accountable every week, and y'all be living for that. As soon as you say something about Candiace, anything about her, giving her accountability for anything she does, y'all want to get mad and say that everybody's attacking her. I ain't attacked her not one time.
I think Candiace is a voodoo priestess, and here's why. because I don't understand how people went from not standing her ass, not liking her ass, didn't want her ass on the show, till she get her hair pulled and bopped on the head 3 times. Now everybody in America is just calling her, and you can't say nothing about Candiace. No matter what she did, no matter what she said, no matter how wrong it was, you can't say nothing about Candiace. Because then
why is she obsessed with Mia feet? Damn, girl.
I had somebody leave me a comment that said, "Here go another gay boy being dismissive to Candiace's feelings. Very biased." I said, "Child, what me being gay got to do with me calling her the hell out on her fuck shit, child?"
I think, but what do they go up for with other housewives?
Okay. Let me read this really quick. Kelmonte14 said, "I think most of the annoyance come from the Twitter people, not y'all. They praise and go up for things with other housewives that they vilify Candiace for." Do y'all agree with this comment?
I do, because you real cute. Hey, I do. I agree. Everything you said, I agree with. Period. Thank you for your comment, boo.
Kelmonte hit up giving you the real tea, Instagram. Okay, he ready. He waiting on you.
Yeah,
I disagree with that, and I'm gonna speak for my opinion. Although I thank you for your comment, but I'm gonna respectfully disagree. And here's what my issue. I can only speak for me. This is really. Let me turn my camera on so y'all can see what I'm saying. Is I was.
Oh, here we go.
No. I can only speak for myself. I don't have a problem with Candiace's reading. I think Candiace reads are funny for the most part. But my problem is there's a line that Candiace crosses when she makes derogatory comments about the LGBTQ community, when she tells people who she knows have health problems to just go die, when she trolls bloggers that say things that she doesn't like. To me, those are lines that you cross. And then you want to sit back and play victim. So yes, all of the housewives have a level of messiness to them. But there are some housewives that where they make racist comments, I don't support anymore. And for me, there are some lines that Candiace has crossed. And yes, I'm one of those people that didn't have a problem with I'm not going to say it like that, because I think Monique was wrong for hitting Candiace, but I understand why Monique did it. So call me what you want.
A period.
Well, I see another.
Yes, God,
comment.
look at my bitch. Love her. Love her.
But it's another comment in here that I saw, and it just from Jamaica again, and she says, "I just want the disdain and outrage to be consistent with all the ladies on the show and the other franchises." I think it is, though. That's the part I don't understand. Why y'all think that we all just go at Candiace and nobody else? I don't get it, because we
tacky
all day. And
tacky, dickless, that fuck nigga in a dress, Cain and Abel, SP, thick weed. I don't know. Maybe Scotty, because Scotty ain't got no nicknames for them other than Gizzard. But see, all them nicknames that I get them damn people, I know y'all ain't saying that about me. Everybody can get
them too many nicknames, because when it comes down to this fucking show, people get so damn sensitive. I just stopped giving them fucking nicknames, especially with that scholar stuff. I just stopped, because I ain't trying to be accused of being xenophobic.
I mean, but we love Eskimo over here. I love it down. Yes, I do.
I do too. I mean, some of the stuff. So somebody said, didn't the blogger do the same? The blogger was he was nasty too. I'm not saying that other people aren't doing things. What I'm saying is, for me, now some people say there are no rules in war. That's fine. If that's the rule you live by, I can't tell you how to feel and how to think. But for me, Candiace crosses lines that I don't like. So when I'm talking about why I have a problem, that's what it is for me.
Absolutely.
Some of the stuff she said to Ashley, as messy as Ashley is, some of the things she said to Ashley about her being a bed wench and about her slave master because she married a white man. Oh, you married to a white man too?
Right.
Oh, God.
And not to mention in the next episode when she brought that up, and you saw how quick Chris was to jump up and tell her to shut the hell up, shut down. He couldn't even stop her. He couldn't even do nothing with her damn mouth. She was just insistent on having the last word and being the one to read and saying what she wanted to say. That's fine. Because when somebody smoke them damn boots real good for you, Candiace, don't come around here reaching for no sympathy, girl.
Smoke them boots. Kimante was saying how people go up for certain stuff, but they crucify Candiace for like Nene spitting at Kenya. I can speak for me. I wasn't here for that. Her throwing the peanuts at Kenya. I wasn't here for that either.
Right.
Marla said that's why her mama didn't want her. I never was into that.
I ain't like that.
So, so I know y'all are saying that if y'all, we're not talking about y'all on the panel, but y'all keep saying y'all. Y'all need to be more on what you're talking about. Because when you say y'all, we automatically think you're talking about us. And I'm going to always come up and defend myself because I have never been in agreement to none of that stuff. Like, talking about somebody over there want them. No, I don't go that low because my want my damn mama. So why in the fuck would I be laughing at that? Okay, like this is straight up.
Y'all check out this comment. I just I'm just call you Just. I got my third eye on Askale. She low key is problematic. Calling Mia a hoe, calling G Super Save a hoe. Not feeling that. She's a sneaky Candiace being disrespectful for no reason.
No, she wait. No, she wasn't. Because if y'all recall, at Jizzy and Robyn's little shindig, when Mia came for her.
Yeah.
So no, we're not gonna do that. Not tonight. I mean, look, like I said,
because a lot of people came in my comments with that too. They was like, well, I know you finna read Wendy and Askale. I said, well, why I got to read them for? And somebody said, well, Askale jumping in, but won't nobody talking to her, and Wendy for taking up for Mia. I said, well, if y'all expecting me to go in and let half of that, you ain't getting that around here.
I don't think that Askale be like the only time Askale speaks is when someone needs to be the voice of reasoning. And when she said what she said to Mia in that damn bedroom, it needed to be said because
it did.
Like Mia keep talking about business and keep talking about being a boss, and because it just goes back to what I said on my video earlier this season. Y'all was mad at folks. I ain't gonna say me because I wasn't team Mia from the beginning, but I'm gonna say this. Y'all was mad at folks because they were team Mia, and y'all was saying that last season when Wendy was on the show, we were annoyed by her talking about her 4 degrees, but we sitting up here allowing Mia to constantly say, I'm a boss every episode, and y'all tried to make it sound like, well, y'all implied that was colorism going on. Y'all mad at the dark-skinned girl, but not saying that to the light-skinned girl. But I told you from the very beginning that Mia got so many more times to say boss again before she annoys me. And she is annoying me. Like, she always got to throw in the fact that I'm a CEO. I'm a boss. I'm a business owner. Girl, shut up. Like you ain't got to infuse your business and every damn thing else every time you're in the situation. So I was glad that Askale said something.
And me too.
When it comes down to Askale calling Mia a hoe, she called Mia a hoe last week because Mia said something to her first.
Right.
Like, not act like she wasn't, what am I looking for? Like it wasn't warranted. She called her a hoe. She was cussing her ass out. Better her calling her a hoe than a bitch.
The only thing that I didn't agree with her with was that whole classism shit, which I never heard of a day in my life. And I'm 33.
Classism is basically what people were accusing Wendy of last season when she was constantly throwing in when people felt like she was using her 4 degrees to bring other people down and stuff like that. It's like when you are in a certain stature and you try to bring other people down and make them feel like they're beneath you because you are here in society. That's what they call classism. And I guess they feel like, she tried to say that Mia was being classist towards Candiace by calling her video shoot low budget. I don't think that was classist.
Me either. Like, all of y'all, like, do they not live around in the same, like, don't y'all all live around in the same damn means, in the same damn, no matter how you make your money? That was my whole thing. I said, if that bullet hits you, you need to go and you need to take that up with your bank account, girl. Okay? Like, I didn't get that. Like, but whatever.
I mean, to be fair, again, I don't have none of their money, so let me preface by saying that. But to be fair, no, they not all in the same tax bracket. No, they not. Because like somebody just put in the chat, Ashley's husband is worth $30 million. Mia's husband is a multi-millionaire. And no disrespect to Wendy and her husband, they make a good living, and both of them are professionals, but they ain't sitting on money like Ashley's sitting on money. It is, I mean, but again, at the end of the day, all of them are doing well.
That's my point.
Good. You know what I'm saying?
That's my point. None of y'all are destitute, broke, sleeping under a bridge, living paycheck to paycheck, don't know how you gonna get your next meal, don't know how you gonna get something to eat for work. Like, y'all don't come up here with y'all rich people problem, girl. Y'all don't go through shit that us common folk go through, okay? I would love to have me a multi-millionaire so I could stay home and not work and do shit, but be on Housewives. If us hoes that I don't like. I would love to do that. So y'all get out my face. So like that rich people shit. Ain't nobody got no time for that, child. Because we calm around here. We good girl. Send that
child, look, I ain't even go to Robyn. Pull my teeth. I ain't even go to Robyn. I ain't even.
We can't. Yeah. See, I ain't throw dickless in that, and I thought y'all would have known that. So that's why
Okay. But I'm gonna say this, and I ain't trying to go too deep, y'all. And again, I know the Candiace stands gonna come for me, but I think something's going on with Candiace at home. I think she's just not happy. I think this is deeper than what we're seeing. I think she's just not happy. And I'm not even saying she's not happy with Chris because I don't know nothing about their marriage, but I just think it's deeper. I really think it's something deeper going on.
I don't know if she's necessarily unhappy. She may be stressed because she got a lot on her plate at this point. That's what I believe. Sometimes.
Well, I feel like the way she be attacking Michael all the time with the whole bed witches and slave drivers and all of that, I don't know. She might be a little bit unhappy. Maybe people saying something to her about being taking care of a damn white man that ain't even taking care of his damn kids.
Oh Lord,
you know what I'm saying? So I mean, I'm saying like she has a whole bunch of nasty shit to say about Michael, all deserving. But girl, don't sit here and act like Chris ain't got no shit with him because I don't respect no man that don't take care of their damn kids. None. And you ain't found no problem with marrying him and then wanting a damn baby by him. So what does that say about you?
But that could be another, like Amina said, she believed that Candiace is unhappy with her relationship with her mom, and she just might be. That could be a big issue for her.
That could be a really big issue.
I always say that. Mm-hmm.
Because her mother is the reason for a lot of her pain. And they've even gone to therapy and that ain't work. Because her mama is a therapist herself. I don't see how, because she would never be able to give me nothing. But I just feel as though Candiace's mother is a contributor to a lot of things that's going on in her life. But her mother is not the type. Like, her mother is just ridiculous, to be honest. Like, I just think that that's why she's so pissed right now. And on top of that, her mother pretty much just dogged her out to a bunch of women that she's not that necessarily cool with like that, or barely even know. So it's and Dorothy can go to hell, child. I know this about
Monte got the model pick.
Okay, girl, ain't he cute? Whatever he say, he right. Period.
Oh, that's who you was talking to? Yeah, I was in the kitchen making me some food, so I was listening to y'all, but I couldn't respond because I was.
I was in the kitchen making some food. Well, listen, Sakina, keep her plate ready.
Okay, today we are eating a vegan chicken sandwich.
Okay, now I love
you got any songs for?
You know I do, but
we'll let you eat, but we'll be waiting later.
Have Candiace's back for in this situation, Brandy? That's what I'm trying to say, because I know that she's I know she made a tweet last night about how she felt, and she
who said that?
So many words that she felt that nobody had her back with the Leah thing. There's nothing to have your back with. I mean, that's between y'all. I don't know what more you.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah, why would she want somebody to have her back with that? Like, y'all in a heated exchange.
Well,
got something upstairs. That was enough.
Unfortunately, if it seems like she's pulling the same move, trigger warning, that she did in season 5 when she wanted all the girls to rally behind her when somebody had fisticuffs for her.
I think it's a little different though. Like it didn't get to be a physical altercation, so I don't know.
Gizelle may not be broke, but she damn
sure. But I'm saying, but
the paycheck with that damn dilapidated flea market that she's still trying to update. Okay, So she may not be broke, but she sure ain't living like the Joneses. Let's be clear, because if she was, that house wouldn't look like that. She would have a turnkey, ready to go, open for a pan, all that good stuff. Not sticking 3 trailers together and calling it a damn manor.
Hold on. Strawberry baby girl, what the hell you talking about, honey? Because you've been going in these comments, child. What the hell you talking about? Let me know, Leah. Let me know.
What?
Because
I'm confused.
Because she was saying Candiace's mother loves her, set up for success. She's very supportive. People talking about her mom and don't even know their parents. Shake my head projection. No, it's just girl. Listen,
that's a Candiace border. That's a Candiace burner account, child. Candiace, girl, hate out loud, girl. If you gonna come up here, girl, make yourself known, child. I don't like that shit. If you gonna talk your shit, girl, come up here and say that. Don't be hitting yourself from no damn burner accounts, Candiace. You that bitch, remember you about it.
I think somebody trolling, child, because I'm not even going to give you know what, I'm not going to give you no response, child.
Yeah,
girl,
child.
Because I ain't got time. I don't. Because that was stupid. I just,
okay. Can y'all hear me okay?
Yeah, you
good.
We
can hear you.
You're good. Because at the end of the day, Gizelle,
okay, I'm not breaking up or lagging or nothing, right?
So deal with it.
Can we move on?
Okay, so I know we talked about the fight, but these are the little screenshots and stuff and everything. Okay, so we seen now as y'all know, Candiace did throw the salad first. She threw the salad first, and it really went in between Candiace versus Mia. Okay, so she basically said, you know, Candiace said, you're constantly reminding everyone of how much money you make, that you only deal with high rollers. And then Mia responds and point her finger in Candiace's face. And Candiace says, listen, I don't do the hand in the face. Don't go there with me. You just got here. You barely made it in, so watch your mouth. So after them going back, you know, Candiace saying, where's your pimp? Where's your pimp? So Mia, you know, go ahead and grab her husband, child, and Mia went back and said, you need to grow up. Candiace said, you started with me and you need to learn how to finish. Watch your mouth. Okay, so it actually went down there. They got into it. And actually Candiace, I mean, not Candiace, but Karen intervened too. Now I have a little clip from the after show with the ladies explaining how they felt and what actually happened during the fight. So I'm going to go ahead and play that clip. Okay. Hopefully if I get copyrighted, child, I'm gonna just edit this clip out, you know, once we get done with the live. But
Candiace said something about your mom. Again, your mother's low budget. Go cry about it in your room. And I think for me, I knew it was a done deal, that something was going to pop off. My hope was that it didn't get physical, and thank God it did not.
No, it would never.
Right. And salads were tossing. I was like, I was lost. I was lost for words for a minute. But then I told her, I said, "Do you know?" I told Candiace, I said, "Do you know about Mia's mom?" I don't give a. I don't give a. Fuck you, Mia. You don't know her story. You don't know her story either. You might want to give a. You might want to get to know before you do that. Before you attack someone's mom.
This big bitch has been coming at everybody in this group all year, but now you want to come at me because I'm responding? No, not on my watch today. Stop it. And so then I get upset because I feel like, once again, standards are different. And we can talk about why that is if you would like. But the standards are different for me and those who look like me in this group because I respond.
Okay. Now that was the little after show clip. I tried to get the second one, but I ain't had enough time to do it before the live. So what are y'all thoughts?
I'm not gonna comment on any color
after show commentary.
I'm not.
Candiace said that. I mean,
this is one time where I would say I wouldn't.
But Karen said that, you know, Candiace did go to my
lens.
Wait, because it was breaking up, so I couldn't hear that. What Candiace say about that shit?
So she was basically saying, like, she feels the standards for her is different because she's dark skinned. In this case, I'm not gonna say that this is a colorist issue because to me, I just felt like she was just doing way too much in that particular moment with Mia. Now, there are times where it's kind of like, all right, now, y'all do be trying it especially with Wendy a lot of the times. But I'm not going to say that this is a colorist thing. I think that was a reach.
Candiace, we trying to stop you from getting your boot smoked again, girl. Why can't you just take that? That's what we doing. We trying to save your ass because the last time you came up here trying to act like you was Wonder Woman, you got your ass handed to you on the silver platter. You're not about that life. So we trying to tell you to watch your mouth so that shit don't happen to you again. You don't listen.
Yeah, I don't think that. I just don't. I don't think that this particular situation has anything to do with colorism. I don't. I don't think it has anything to do with it at all. I don't.
Girl,
This
I
wasn't
can't
it.
stand when people do that.
This wasn't it because it's like because I just a lot of the times I be confused and it's just like I'm not here to take away from how she feels because if she feels like that's what it is and that's what it is to her, but to me I don't see it that way. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say. I don't see it that way. If that's how she feels, whatever. I can't take her feeling away, but I don't necessarily think that. However, I, I just I just don't like how when anything happens with her, she does use like that draw four card as in colorism to say that that's the reason why people don't fuck with her like that. And sometimes I find it hard because I can't stand Gizelle and Robyn, and they are not dark skinned. They are light as and I hate those hoes. So it ain't got nothing to do with it. So I don't know. I don't know.
I hate when people want to stick to a movement just to make it fit the narrative that they want to use. I hate when people do that, and that's what because again, people are telling you did too much. Last year, it was the plight of the black women. Oh, black women this and black women that. So now, because you couldn't get your way with this, now you want to pull a colorism card? Really? Again, dickless. That nigga in the dress. Tacky. Ashley. Like, all of them are light-skinned women. And they have gotten it since season one. Like, they've been getting ran down since season one. I don't know what she means by that.
Just people don't be believing me when I say this, but I really feel like Candiace get drugged a lot, but Ashley does too. And I think they both get the same amount of vitriol. Now
Exactly.
Ashley may not on the show like she should, but I definitely feel like when it comes down to the fans, even reviewers themselves, Ashley gets the same vitriol as Candiace. I feel like that because they're pretty much the same person to me. So
yeah, we don't fuck with her.
Yeah, like nobody felt bad when she got called the bitch last season from Wendy. Even though I felt like Wendy did too much, didn't nobody give a damn about what she said to her. Nobody gave a goddamn. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Yeah, because when you look at my review from last season, as much as the bullshit that Ashley did in the past, I did feel like Wendy had came at her crazy. And even when I said that, people was not here for me saying that. They was like, all the shit she did, I don't give a damn what Wendy said to her. So, I feel like she gets that same vitriol just like Candiace do. People dislike Candiace and Ashley equally, and I'm gonna stand by that. That's how I feel.
I agree.
And plus, I don't care for neither one of them. Well, Jamaica, if you feel like she don't get as much hate, that's fine. But I feel like she does.
I do too.
So.
Wait, what pulls my teeth got teeth? Wait a minute, the picture.
Wait, what?
The picture for that.
What comment is this?
I don't see the colorism. Not in this. I'm sorry. I don't see it.
No, like I'm not gonna lie and say that there isn't any things that can be viewed as such because there has been that on this show. But in this particular moment, I don't see no colorism right now. In this moment. I don't. I definitely don't.
And really, B said what she said. She ain't got shit to say about it. Y'all wore her out way back in season 8 of Basketball Wives, and I totally understand why she feel and where she coming from. So I get it, sis. I totally get it. And y'all want to do Basketball Wives again. Girl, I know y'all like it.
But I ain't gonna go there. Let me see.
Yeah, like I wonder if Mia
roughest episodes, I feel like.
Yeah, like I wonder if Mia had it really popped off and hit Candiace. Out of all of this that happened, I wonder would the pattern be the same? Would she play victim, go back to therapy, need to be on pills and 3M sticky notes, and have everybody turned against Mia to get her fired? I mean, I wonder if that was to happen, would that have been the road she went down? I don't know. It's something to ponder, though.
Well, Amina, let me put your mind at ease. I don't like none of these people on the show at this point. I really don't have a favorite. I've been dragging everybody this season. So if that helps you out.
I mean, when it comes to me, do I like Candiace? No, I don't. So I don't.
I mean, I put Candiace in the same pile I put Ashley. That I don't know pile. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about her ass from episode to episode. I don't know. I might be on her.
I also feel like this season. Go ahead, T. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, baby. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, but I also feel like this season I have given Candiace. I've defended, like I don't like her, but if she right, she right. So I feel like there have been, even on this panel, there have been times where I be like, that I'll never, Candiace ain't my girl, but in this particular situation, da 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 da. So no, I don't like her, but I think I'm fair.
Yeah,
but,
me too.
Some people don't. That's fine.
But can I ask the panel a question? And I asked
sure.
Why is it that when we're watching Housewives of Atlanta, well, Housewives period rather, and things escalate and sometimes they become like violent, sometimes like I've seen this on many Housewives shows I've seen. Adriana slapped the hell out of Adriana Housewives of Miami. They used to fight all the time on New Jersey. They even threw drinks on each other on Orange County. People be so outraged about it on Housewives, but when you watch a Love and Hip Hop or something like that, some of the same people that's outraged watching this, they be all for the fighting and bullshit like that when they watch a Love and Hip Hop and Basketball Wives. And to me, I feel like these shows are no different. They're all trash. It's just the difference is one is on Bravo and one is on VH1. So, do y'all see a difference in it? Because I don't understand that.
Yeah,
even when
I get it.
Doing my and shit, I be seeing some of the same people that was up under my Love and Hip Hop review saying, yes, Tokyo, yes, light skin Keisha, y'all beat our bar ass. But soon as somebody fight on the Housewives, that was just deplorable, despicable. I don't get it. But you just okay.
Well, a lot of people hold Housewives to a certain level of class and standard, and that's fighting and stuff is supposedly lowbrow, and they don't go up for that for the house supposedly. But much like you said, when them other shows do it, and they happen to be Caucasian, it's no problem.
Right, and I know somebody said it's a different demographic, but I just don't agree with that because I feel like the same people that look at Love and Hip Hop, they ghetto asses be looking at the Housewives.
Yeah, they do. So, I be having the same people. Yeah, I be having the same people that go up for the fights on Love and Hip Hop, but they swept it down. Monique was so damn wrong. I say, well, I wonder if this was Love and Hip Hop, would y'all feel the same? I don't think so.
Like, but like I said, like when stuff like this happens on like Housewives of Atlanta Potomac, it's made to be like a big ass discussion. But when them hoes fought on Miami, no one cared. When them hoes fought on New Jersey, no one cared. Hell, Ramona Singer hit a bitch in the face with a whole champagne glass on a boat on the Housewives of New York, and no one cared.
Yeah, I would have jumped on that hoe.
Right. It's like,
and I don't even fight.
Oh,
just like somebody said, my wives fought all the time. Didn't nobody care.
y'all, just some commenters. Some of y'all have been added as moderators. Okay.
Who?
Yes.
Oh, you said Carmen.
Some of the commenters has been added as moderators involuntarily. So thank you. Yeah, some of the
We
comments.
done told y'all that y'all are mods.
I picked and choose.
Oh my God.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. So if y'all have a little rent,
Taylor,
just know you a moderator.
Taylor, we did the whole geography lesson last week. We did the whole geography lesson on where all of the women live. We did that last week.
Yeah, you gotta go watch last week's episode.
That was a fun lesson. That was
Very
fun.
informative.
Very informative. Like, but
and people were still under my comments trying to tell me, I live here. I know where them hoes live.
Get them together.
But let me just say something else to y'all, because really, B, I don't know if you saw it, but last week when we did the panel on your channel, hold on, Strawberry Girl, whatever, keep trolling, child. Anyway, I don't want to see black women fight neither, but when you watch the reality show, you can only expect some shit like that because it's all trash. But that's gonna be my last time addressing you. So anyway, like I was saying, really, B, last week when we did the panel on your channel, someone said that I don't need to bring Reggie back because he was disrespectful to me.
I did see that. I saw that comment. I did see that.
He was what?
That he was disrespectful to Mia.
Yeah, because he said that Mia
He'll be back.
They was mad.
Listen, let me say this. We got more positive comments than negative. So it is what it is. We like Reggie and we're going to bring Reggie back.
Here's my thing, though, y'all. Let me just say this. Shut up, y'all. I see you in the comments. Here's my thing. When we're on this panel, we're not here to police somebody else's opinion. Like, that's what y'all gotta understand. Like, we're not here to police everybody. Like, everybody got a difference of opinions. Like, we didn't agree with each other tonight, but it's not a big deal. Like, I'm not here to police no damn body. I'm not here to tell nobody what they can and can't say. So no.
Somebody should make sure he's drunk and high.
Yes, the people love Reggie.
We love Reggie.
We love him. Yeah.
Of course.
Everybody ain't for everybody, but I love Reggie, so
that's why
he'll be back. If I got anything to do with it, he'll be back. Listen, we got way more positive comments than we got negative comments. We got some really, really great feedback, and I had a good time hosting, so it is what it is. Right? It wouldn't be interesting if we all agreed. That would be boring as hell.
Very.
Right, like, listen, that shit would be boring. I have to recast all y'all if y'all agree.
I see why Scotty ain't trying to want to host.
Now,
he didn't want to get dragged.
Now look, y'all just heard Scotty talk about recasting. I told y'all not gonna see me back for season 3 because of Scotty.
Yeah.
Shut up, y'all. You want to fight with me so bad. Like,
You don't want to be on the panel. I understand. Like I said, I mean, I have not received my return papers yet. Okay, I'm waiting for that letter. Still haven't got it.
See you, so
we say you Cynthia waiting for your letter to come back.
I've been waiting, y'all.
Right. Well,
like, like who I gotta befriend to come back? I don't know.
Child. Listen, we got friends already. We got.
You want to be demoted to a friend of the panel?
We got friends already. Shit. So, but you know what? That's another thing. I loved it when Brooke was up here. We had a good time with Brooke.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Tranisha, welcome.
Yes, be back, girl. And plus, again, everybody has their own personality too, and everybody brings something different. So, I mean, it is what it is.
You know, exactly.
Thank you, Keisha. Oh no, you were talking about you. People love you, y'all. People love you.
Yes.
Well, I'm glad somebody does.
Okay, well listen. Do y'all have any last minute, opinions about this episode, or before we close out?
So, what can we say here?
Get him, Candiace.
Do y'all have any last minute opinions regarding the episode?
I will say that this episode was damn good. That's number one, and I think we don't have that many more episodes to go for the finale because I think the finale is Halloween night. That's the finale, so we really ain't got that much time left for this show. So, yeah, the show.
Well,
it's good.
Y'all know we gotta come together for a quick second to review the outfits of the reunion.
I would be down for that.
We gotta do like a special panel for that or something. Or maybe I will do it on the next whenever they come out.
I'm not quite qualified for that.
Huh?
You know what look
I'm
good
not
and
quite
what don't.
qualified for that job.
Why you not? You a part of
Yeah,
the
you know what look good and who don't, and what don't. Just based it off of if any of them was your wife, other than Robyn, because I know you're not gay, you ain't in the men. But if you was husbands, if you was any of their husbands, all you just gonna be like, nah. If you was with me, nah, not that. You would not leave the house, not with me. That's all.
Sakina, the chat said they are waiting for you to sing.
I ain't had my hot tea today.
I don't know.
Yeah, come on, Spirits, you give us a little show. Oh yes, Kia Bell.
You missed it. She did at the beginning, child.
I did give an order update. Everything is still out of stock. Everything. What episode is this? 12?
13, ain't it?
So you know how much money she missed out on by not having no damn hats available? Because people do like Robyn.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Now they said a scholar said she wasn't even invited to the reunion. The fuck?
Wow. Oh, that's why y'all do a scholar like that. Don't y'all do a scholar like that?
They wrong for that now. Because if Shamia asked to be invited to the Housewives of Atlanta reunion, I know it's
right.
That's what I was about to say. Her and Marlo get invited every season.
Right.
Why she can't come? She need a damn
Even
food.
Yovana was invited. Even Yovana was fucking invited to the season 13 reunion. Right?
That's the only reason why they invited Yovana. Because they was waiting for that tape. They still want her to produce that damn tape.
Yeah, they was.
It never existed.
Right. They was waiting for that tape that never existed.
Okay. Hold on. Strawberry. Even though I said I was going to do
Strawberry is giving us
one more time, child.
He's re-engaging everyone.
Right. Disengage, Scotty. Disengage.
We didn't put you in timeout. Our mods did. So if they feel like you disrespecting us, then that's what happens. So yeah. You can't get mad. Oh, you said you're not you gonna make sure you don't come back. Okay, well that's fine, love.
Okay.
Terrence.
They want to duet.
Listen. If y'all saw my Fizz Tea Talk, I already gave y'all a nasty piece of Comfortable from Tunchi featuring Babyface. So there y'all go.
Yes, you did.
You better take it back to the count of 3.
Richard, yes, you can. You can subscribe to all of our channels.
Okay. Of course.
I was about to say, of course you can. Of course you can, darling.
Don't ask, just do.
You can subscribe to all of us or whatnot.
Yes, you here on Josiah's channel, so make sure you subscribe to him first.
Yes, honey. How many people in the chat anyway?
I don't know.
It was 300 at one point, wasn't it?
I believe 273.
I know we got close to 300, if not at all. But that's great.
Wait, first of all, why isn't the screen names not showing?
Why what?
He said they got Josiah's house.
Yeah, why? I just noticed this whole time. Why isn't our screen names not showing?
There you go. Everybody. Somebody said
it's probably because you have to comment up.
Yeah, when you have a comment up, it'll block the name.
Yeah.
But yeah, child. Somebody said it was like 323.
Oh my God.
I think that's how high.
Moment, my bad, y'all.
323. That's how high.
Yes, Carmen.
But,
Can more.
but yeah, child. Like I said,
Okay.
I can't wait to see what they're gonna have on at the reunion. I cannot wait to see what basketball jersey Robyn gonna wear to the reunion. Yes, God.
Child, a basketball jersey would have been better than that damn off the rack she
Come
had
on,
on.
Tracy. Thank you.
Wait, did y'all see? Okay, did y'all see? Now I didn't watch the episode, but did y'all see Gizelle's outfit for Watch What Happens Live? I think she actually looks nice. Her hair together.
Yeah.
I'm very proud of her.
Giselle looked good. That's because Bravo had a real damn stylist. All right, don't give her too much damn credit. She probably came up there her own thing, and they said, "Girl, hell no, we got you."
Because that girl who was sitting next to her, that wig, was ferocious.
But see, that takes me back to Robyn. Like I said, Robyn, you ain't got no friends because you saw they helped out your kitty.
I'm researching it right
they
now.
They still allowed you to come up there looking like the bride of Chucky. Because that's exactly what you look like, child. The bride of Chucky, dress and all.
She did. Yeah, that pleather ass dress. Like, bitch, what are you wearing? What are you wearing? And you really thought you looked good? I can only imagine Juan's reaction when he seen her after she done came home.
Child, he wasn't there. He was with Michael.
Here you go. Here you go, child. Here you go.
Listen, I kind of feel like he been up under Robyn a little too damn long because he used to be presentable in how he was. Like, he got a whole bunch of facial hair. He wearing dingy ass clothes that they've been washing 2 weeks. Like, I don't like that. I ain't used to that Juan. Juan used to come up here stepping on this thing.
Just like how Shannon Brown was after Monica divorced his ass, he started looking like a homeless man after.
Baby.
Yeah, like what happened?
Look a damn mess. Like, see, this why Monica left your ass because you got some crazy with you. It's something about him that done went left. And I understand just off of how he looked why Monica decided to sign them papers.
She signed them papers on his ass, and now he look like he homeless, child. He might be homeless for real.
And he's giving weird. He's giving very much so weird. Embarrassing her.
But I never seen it for him anyway, to be honest.
I thought he was fine. That was enough for me.
He looked like an older Chris Brown to me. That's all.
I'm done. I'm so done.
That was enough for me. Who y'all, since we ain't got nothing to talk about, y'all tell me who y'all celebrity crush is. I need to gauge what kind of people y'all in.
Lord, not celebrity crush. I guess I go first. Mine is Lance Gross.
Ooh, yeah.
That's who mine is.
Do you have multiple or is it just him?
Well, that's the one off the top of my head. But I love Lance Gross. It's a guy, I don't know if y'all remember, I don't know, Terrence or Josiah remember this show, but it was called The Complex. It had one, maybe 2 seasons. I
remember that.
There's a couple on there. The dude was GL, but the boy was a producer or something like that. But I don't know if y'all remember that or not. But
yeah.
I remember that. Oh,
yeah.
The rapper was so fine.
What is his name?
Ain't his name Adrian something? It's Adrian something.
Andre or something like that?
Yeah,
the real actor's name?
Andre Fuller.
That's it. That's it. And here, Alpha.
Yeah. Okay.
Y'all know I live for my hand.
And also, I love Method Man too. Method Man is also another one.
Oh, yes. Method Man stays fine.
Yeah,
that's him.
H-O-D, man.
M-E-R-B-E-T movie,
man.
Oh, and the other dude from the game, not Derwin, because everybody loves Derwin. I ain't like Derwin like that. What's his name? Hosea
Sanchez, right?
Malik.
Yes, Big Daddy Lee.
I'm done. Well, y'all know my celebrity husband is always and forever Ja Rule. Okay, Jeffrey Atkins is my name. Nobody knows. Y'all can have everybody knows. I can't cheat on my man. I can't cheat on my man. I know who you watching.
I did not expect you to say Ja Rule. I did not expect for you to say Ja Rule, but that is
my baby. That is my baby.
I love an outside a box fresh, huh?
Because of him on the verses, he still look good.
Okay. His body is intact.
Yeah.
Baby, that body. I said, Jeffrey, sit down somewhere, child. Because I threw my drawers at the TV. Do you hear me?
Not throwing your drawers at the TV.
Is that the only one?
Yeah, it's going to be him. I don't want to cheat on my man. Not in public. Ask me backstage.
Really, B? Who you like, girl?
That man.
Well,
well, you don't know him.
I'm gonna need you to stop telling my business. Anyway,
you told your business on that live, but I'm done fucking with you.
Listen, the only way you can see that live is if you're a member. Okay, it is on members only. Okay.
And I have a memory in my brain, and I remember everything about that night. Continue. Go ahead.
I can't stand you. I don't know. Like, it used to be Ice Cube, but he pissed me off with the election, so I had to quit him.
I ain't mad at Ice Cube.
Method Man can get it. Method Man can get it.
Always.
Yes,
I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't really have one. I mean, I do, I guess, but nobody coming to my mind. They said, "Who is your white crush?" I don't have one.
I ain't got one either, girl.
Okay.
I'm lying. I do got one. I do got one white crush. The one that played Jake on Scandal.
Oh, see, I don't know that. I ain't watching Scandal, so I can't even. Let me see.
Them baby blue ass he got. I love me blue. Oh, and the one that married Meghan Markle, Harry, with the redhead. That's my. Oh yeah, I love.
You know who else could get it? You know who?
He cute.
You know who else? But this is one of my childhood crushes. Just like what Ice Cube was a childhood crush. Once he cut that Jerry curl, baby, it was all there. But Rakim, I love me some. Like, listen, I love me some Rakim.
Okay. It's kind of weird though, cause he looked like my cousin, so I don't really like saying it. But he is nice.
I love me some Rakim, baby. Rakim. Ooh. Well, I've seen Rakim in concert a million times. I feel like he know that I'm the crazy lady that always child, because I always find a way to grab his hand, and I know he'd be like, "Where this bitch come from?"
With what's that chick named Truth Hurts, that addictive song that he did.
Oh yeah,
he's so contagious. Video. But I know he used to be fine that debuted in the 80s, and that Big Daddy Kane used to be fine, but he not now.
Oh, y'all know that's the next verses, right? Big Daddy Kane versus KRS-One.
What? I heard it. I didn't know if it was true though.
Well, I think it is true. I think it was actually announced.
Okay, yeah, because I seen it, but I was like, I
think because Instagram was down, it didn't really go out like it was supposed to. But I saw on another celebrity blog that I follow that that's who it is.
Well, I don't really know too many of KRS-One songs. I know Big Daddy Kane songs all day.
Oh, I know. I love KRS-One. I love KRS-One. Yeah.
Yeah, who is your female crush?
Here's the question. The question is
everybody.
But the question is, are they gonna have? Is D Nice gonna be there? They can't have KRS-One and D Nice not do it. If D Nice did the Earth, Wind and Fire one, they gotta have D Nice, because you know that's the Boogie Down Productions original DJ.
Oh yeah.
All right, look, you're real.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's your girl crush?
I was just patiently waiting, but I got three: Angela Bassett, Vanessa Williams, and Singer Pink. Those my
Angela
three.
Bassett is so bad. I was
Who is Singer Pink? I don't know who that is.
Pink. I ain't mad at Pink. That's my girl.
Pink.
I ain't mad at Pink. That's my girl.
I like Pink. Listen, Pink is a bad bitch. I like Pink.
I like Pink. That's my girl.
So what? I'm still a rock star. I got my rock moves. I like Pink.
Hey,
I'm having more fun now that we're done. I love me some Pink now.
Yeah, shout out to Pink.
Speaking of white singers, because I know we all over the place at this point before we go. But do y'all think that they would? would y'all be fine with them doing the verses with like the pop girls? I know people don't really want like Caucasian people to be a part of verses because they feel like it's a black thing or whatever. But would y'all be okay with that or nah?
I wouldn't want to see it because I don't want it to become a white thing. This is something for us.
Right.
Though we do like pop music, I wouldn't want them to intrude on verses because
I agree.
That brought us together during the quarantine. So
I agree.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, I wanted to ask y'all that because I personally don't want to see them up there either. I just want to know. But I do know it's one person that I want to see in the verses, but I don't know who he could go up against. I want to see Tevin Campbell in the verses because I love.
Oh, that would be a good verses, but who would he go against?
I don't know who he could go against at all. I can't think of anyone. But
and does he have a legit playlist to go, a set, or he got a few songs?
All those classics Tevin got.
Yes,
Tevin got a legit playlist. Tevin got a legit playlist.
That's not a
I
shady.
want him to sing live.
Yes, but I don't know who he can go against.
Yeah, that is the thing. You gotta have 20 songs, baby.
Yeah, he got to go. I mean, now he might not have, like, again, I think it might come down to, again, that's the debate every time they talk about a versus hits versus like songs people like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he got a legit one. He does. I give it to him.
That's what I was thinking. Mina Ruth. I was thinking Usher, but the thing is, Usher has so many songs. Even
no, I don't think that would be a fair.
No, it wouldn't. Yeah. It wouldn't do this
because when we talk about Usher doing the verses, like we don't even know who can go against him.
Yeah, they're trying to go against Justin Timberlake. No,
right? Or Chris Brown. Nah, I don't want to see them against each other.
Yeah,
like that just goes to show Usher Raymond is.
You know who I think? I think Joe could go against. I think Joe could go against Donnell Jones.
Yeah, that would be a good one.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
Yeah,
that
was a good one.
I want to see Usher versus Chris Brown. I want to see Chris Brown versus Trey or somebody. I think that's the better match.
Yeah, that's because they more the same era.
Yeah, they came out the same summer. They came out the same summer.
How the hell we get into versus? Josiah, tell me your crush.
Yeah, because I got to get ready to go, y'all, because I got to go to work.
Oh my God, who's my Trevante Rose? That's one of my crushes. So yeah. But okay, but listen, the next panel that we're going to do, y'all, after the Real Housewives of Potomac, I think me and Scotty already talked about it. It's Basketball Wives.
Yeah, Terrence is iffy about that, but he'll be okay. I don't think there's going to be any like colorism debates this time around about that show because the people that was, doing the bullshit is gone.
No longer on it.
So
right, and if there are, I will disengage.
Yeah,
right.
We don't have to discuss it. Talk about because Basketball Wives brings the views, child. Y'all got it.
Exactly.
Okay, so what's going on with Basketball Wives? Are we gonna be talking about that or?
Yeah, we're gonna do it, and I think we should maybe shorten the panel to like an hour or something, since it's not that much to talk about.
But then again, do y'all want to add anything else to it? The Potomac is about to come to an end, so I don't know if everybody up here looks at Marriage Boot Camp or anything like that. Because
I'm going to be doing Marriage Boot Camp on my channel. I'll be doing it on my channel. So
okay,
yeah, I said I was going to go on ahead and do it since I dropped Chasing Dallas. So
yeah, we know
we'll talk about that backstage.
Yeah. It's a couple of things I want to discuss with y'all backstage anyway. Since the 6th is here, I do want to talk to y'all about some backstage.
But am I really here? Am I an illusion?
Well, we don't never get to see you, so I'm surprised we see Terrence today.
Yeah.
But okay, guys. So just where can everybody follow y'all? Really be you go first, and then what do y'all got coming up?
So everybody can follow me over on my channel at Really Be TV. Thank you so much. Come on over, hit that subscribe button. What I have coming up, I have a couple of live reviews I'm gonna do this week. So on Thursday night, you can see myself and Josiah and Yocrates will be talking about the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I think people were asking in the chat earlier, do we do other housewives? And I do Beverly Hills on my channel. So we usually on Thursdays when I'm available, we do a live one. So we're going to be doing a live one this Thursday. And if anybody else who watches Beverly Hills, y'all more than welcome to join me on the panel. Friday, I'll be doing a live review of people. Was it Our Kind of People? I'll be doing a live review of Our Kind of People. So that's kind of what I have going on. And like I said, I will be picking up Marriage Boot Camp this week. That starts this week. So, yeah.
Okay. What about you, Scotty?
For me, of course, I am reviewing Potomac, and I'm reviewing Love and Marriage Huntsville. I guess I can review Marriage Boot Camp, child. That'll give me some. I drag that boy Miles and that girl Amber with this fake ass shit they got going on.
Oh my
That's the only
gosh.
reason why I would even do it.
Right,
So,
period.
that's the only reason why I would even watch the shit. So I'll be doing Marriage Boot Camp as well, and of course y'all get y'all gossip videos just about every day and stuff like that. We're retooling Boys Night Out. It's gonna be the same 5 people, but we're doing a lot of different stuff this time around and stuff like that. So yeah.
Okay, Sakina.
Oh, y'all already know y'all can follow me. Okay, Simply Sakina. Right, you interrupted me. Follow me, Simply Sakina on subscribe to my channel. Y'all can also follow me on social media. Yes, Instagram simply_Sakina. I'm going to have my Salt Lake City review out by tomorrow at some point because tomorrow is kind of busy. I'm still thinking about dropping that show, but I'm trying to be consistent. The numbers just ain't there, but
at all,
honey. Okay, ain't even getting to 1,000, but
at all.
That's pretty much it for me. Check out my Love and Marriage Huntsville review and my Housewives of Potomac reviews. They're up now. I'm just gonna give it over to y'all.
Remarks complete.
Yes.
Shut up.
Is that theme music?
Huh?
Is that an intro?
Oh no, it was something off of Facebook.
I thought that was your real. Is he starting up?
I said remarks complete.
Oh. Is it no, baby? Games people play, poor acting. It's a no for me. I ran into one clip of that show. I said, bitch, this is what y'all going up for?
Well, I liked it. I reviewed it. If it come back out, I'll review it.
Y'all know I hate poorly acting. That's why I don't watch Sister.
Okay, T, what about you? What you got coming up?
Same old. Much like Scotty said, the only thing that's going to be added is Marriage Boot Camp. And I'm thinking about adding Black Ink Crew Chicago.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I'll be doing Black Ink Crew Chicago. And the new episode, the season started tonight, so that review will be up tomorrow. Yeah.
I might watch that, and if I review it tonight, y'all have it tonight. If not, it'll be tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. But other than that, everything else is the same.
Oh, I want to add one more thing too. I think I'm gonna review that new show that's coming on ABC called Queens. I think I'm
gonna be reviewing that.
I'm gonna review that too.
Yeah, I'm gonna be reviewing that.
Yeah,
we could probably talk about that on the panel.
Yeah, we could probably talk about that.
True.
I'll tell y'all right now, I'm not feeling that Hispanic lady.
Oh,
Lord. Okay, well, listen, guys. Well, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Okay, we had some tough conversations that need to be had. And
fuck Robyn.
Want to have. But guys, thank y'all so much for tuning in. All right, we are out of here. Catch us next week. I don't know who channel is going to be on next week.
It'll be on mine.
Okay, it'll be on Scotty's channel next week. So y'all stay tuned. All right.
Buenas noches.
Bye.